So a short update. You might be asking, 3DP, what happened to the sustainable printer, the sustainable bottle recycler? And this is a project that I put on pause for a little while. The reason why it's been on pause is because, frankly, I have way too many 3D printed spools. My wife and I drink a lot of bottled water, so I assumed it would be a great way to get cheap filament. But I did find another way to get cheap filament. I talk about Temu here and there, but I found some ways to get filament for so cheap that it didn't really make sense to do this project, but I still believe in completing what I start. So in the next few months, you should see updates on this. As far as how far I got, here was the contraption that would take the raw material from the bottles that were cut by the razor and would spin it, and then from there that would feed into this device that was powered by the spindle, you could say, that was powered by a little hobbyist fan. And so that would make this work. The other thing is, this is pretty noisy. I did not find a solution for that. I'd have to do some kind of oil or grease to make it less noisy, but that runs through, and this here comes from this rod comes from a hanger, and your bottle goes here. It goes through the contraption here that usually would have a razor blade here that would create this ribbons or strips of plastic that then will go through, which is what should be mounted here, the 3D printer, the melter, essentially. It's that same point that it's the same extruder that's used in 3D printing, but you're basically retrofitting it to melt plastic that's being jammed in there. And then that spins, that is being tied here with this, it's being tied here, and then the fan or hobby motor is pulling. So you can see what's happening here. It's pulling as the bottle strips are melting. And then this spindle here is something that holds it. But yes, that is essentially what the contraption did, or was planned for the contraption to do. However, I ended up with so many, so much 3D printer spools that it kind of made this irrelevant. And especially when I started making money selling my prints and realizing that I only really needed like one color to print things out, one or two colors like black and white, I really shelved this project. But I want to get back to what made 3D printing fun for me in the first place, instead of dealing with customers for a while, and really hone in on my projects and eventual products or inventions that I want to put out there. So this gives me a chance to do that. So if you were interested in this project, do not worry, it's not been abandoned. I will come back to it, and I will share it with you on the channel as more progress is made. If you have any tips to silence the motor or silence the parts, anything I might use like WD-40 or something like that, or if you've worked on a project similar to this, let me know. I know there's some interesting things out there. I've seen a few videos, and I also know how expensive the industrial solution is, and some of the commercial efforts have been to try to make something like this. So if I do get this working, I will share all the links of how that is done and how sustainable it was, and the cost for I'll try to estimate the cost for the plastic, etc. But yes, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want more of my journey. Thanks.